It stuttered a little bit there, but I think it should be recording. Hello everybody, this is Hyper, and welcome to Control. I don't precisely know what this game is about. I know there's some sort of mystery organization. You have like special powers or something. It was kind of inspired by the SCP Foundation, and that's pretty much it. I know it's a shooter, stuff like that. So yeah, that's really all I know. Also, I did increase the boost on my microphone through NVIDIA, so I'm hoping that helps. I tested it and I think it should be a bit louder because probably when there's action sequences and stuff going on in the game, probably can't hear me that much. And it's not like my commentary is groundbreaking, earth-shattering, but still nice. So should be good in terms of options and everything. I already went through it, but I might have to change some stuff as always. I already did all this. There is ray tracing. I turned it off because I don't think it runs super well on my computer. So unfortunately, no ray tracing. Although I could try it with, why not? Let's try it with medium ray tracing. If it works, it works, but I don't think it's going to. And I don't even really know what HDR is, blah, blah, blah. All that should be good. The brightness was 50. I turned down my 40. If it's too dark, I can raise it. I think that's good. I'm excited for this. I got this game a
Fair
long time
warning.
ago.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
You heard it here first.
You called me. So here I am.
Weird.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh,
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
I think I'm gonna have to turn ray tracing off.
I'm
I'm running
here.
at I'm running at 55 frames.
Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Oh my god, okay, first things first. Ray tracing indeed does not it looks nice, sure, I'm sure it does, but ray tracing just doesn't work. Also, sensitivity way too high. I don't know why games always think that I need a super high sensitivity, like no matter what. It's irritating.
Anyone here?
Also, FOV. There was a setting for FOV. I couldn't really know how to change it until I was in the game. That's better. Who would not want a higher FOV? Okay, this is good for now. Oh, collectibles. Love it. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Well, that's... Also, is the interact button really F? Because... Oh, of course it is. Okay, that's fine. I hate when the interact button is not... Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but... Internal lockdown in effect. I'm sure that's good. I mean, the one dude shot himself, so... Oh.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Wouldn't you have seen it on the floor? Major staffing surveillance redacted. Data center initiative construction redacted. Minor office equipment janitorial costs redacted. Mold removal HQ livability costs. So yeah, if you're familiar with the SCP universe, it's almost weird because a lot of things from the SCP universe could be uh, inspired by things in the real life government, but then this fake government is inspired by the fake SCP universe, which is cool. Hello picture. That was low quality. I don't know why that took. Excuse me. Yeah, the cameras are watching me. Definitely not suspicious at all. It's a janitor. Our bureau at work. Well, we saw that picture change. Dr. Zachariah Trench. Or was that him? No, it didn't change. Oh. I'm sure I'm gonna need that.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
You didn't know they were here? It's plastered on the building, isn't it? I've gotten 3 collectibles already. Okay. Attention all redacted. Blah blah blah. A shark in his blank, although secure blank. Permission to blank following basic protocol blank. Shoot to kill. When it's that redacted, what's the point of even having it in the first place? Hello, as you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from another number of people. If you need an extension, please request form, blah, blah, blah. If you think you're exempt from filing, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, please contact appropriate department head. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Yes, bureaucracy.
Hello?
Oh, janitor.
Hey, excuse me?
I'm sure this is gonna end well.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvetti. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He's innocent. So the building's in lockdown, but one, I was able to get in, and two, he's just chilling there, so. Wait. Didn't I go? Wait. I came this. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, knew it. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people, and we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. 1. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York or just visiting? 3. How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Yeah, I came this way. It'd be funny if you could just leave. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on here already. Can I pull the fire alarm? I'd like to pull the fire alarm. Because yeah, this elevator wasn't here before. This is where the janitor's thing was.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Are you talking to me? I don't know, man. Oh, that was all prologue. I will say these cutscenes look very nice. The game itself is whatever. I don't know when this game was released. "2019." Oh, that was fairly recently. Well, 6 years ago, but. Whoa. Also, something that I've just thought of also is, when does this game take place? Or when is it supposed to take place? Because all the
Did I lose you there
technology.
for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I was speaking, lady.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
But no, I was thinking, like, this place looks like it's from, like, the 80s. But I don't think this takes place in the 80s. Like, look at this vending machine. This is an old-ass vending machine. Look. They have no labeling or anything. That's so weird. what? What is happening? Member reminder response drafting any public facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use. In the service of country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Man, what's so bad about Alaska? Alaska. Containment breaches. Oh, that sounds similar. I don't have a clearance level. Containment breach, more like SCP containment breach. And this building design is so weird. Like, look at all those lights. Why do they need that many lights? Oh, and this is their, like, messaging system. So weird. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Okay, why is there no one here? Okay, do I really need big text to tell me what to do?
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Is that a... What kind of gun is that? It looks like a discount Mateba. It's like we have Mateba at home.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Whoa. Where am I? Bubblegum? What is... Oh. Come here, you. Jeez. He just exploded.
The same gun.
I have obtained the service weapon.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Indeed. I have a gun. Yeah, don't worry, I have good aim. Oh, it recharges automatically. So R switches the side. What if I just melee? Boom. Kamehameha. They're shooting at me. What?
Something's
Bureau's safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Things have quieted down outside. Is
Oh,
it
there's a
safe to
map.
go?
You know, I think the answer to that question is no. I could just let's just stay in here. I like this.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh. Hiss corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities with the exception that certain guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time, where data is needed? Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for fair report. Oh. This almost reminds me of Atomic Heart in a way. Where's the... There we go. Containment procedure. Oh, this is literally SCP right here. This is all SCP stuff. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Well, I'm not dead, so... Process dictated by blank, though the criteria is unknown. Discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank. Many forms throughout history blank. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varun, Nostra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. Blah blah blah. Oh, this is nice.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
I saw some of this
Aside,
already.
Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Dr. Darling. That's a weird name. Okay. Jesse Faden. That's my name. My name is Jesse. I don't know how I got this, but... Oh, what's this? whatever that is.
The hotline.
Wait. Whoa.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
That's crazy.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
This is crazy already, and I love it. Oh, I'm the director. Okay. Agenda items for next meeting, rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Coffee filters, very important. Oh, there's destruction. That's so cool. Oh, the freaking... Wait. That's actually so cool.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
This is so SCP inspired, and I love it. Look at these computers! Straight out of the 80s. I got a mod. I mean, I already have a health boost, I guess. A shelter? Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Kino. Wow. What is happening? What is this? God, I don't know what's happening, but I love it. Whoa. Can't find your office. Dinner reservations 7 p.m. Wife will meet you there. Flowers are ready for you. Remember, she is turning 48. Oh, I didn't even notice. There's people floating.
The hissing sound that tried to
Whoa.
invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is there...
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own blah and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blah in popular culture using blah. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur in redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human blah through 2 punctures on the blah. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen.
Hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
It's not doing anything, but whoa.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
That's so cool.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So they're basically like outposts.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Probably not. So I'm not gonna equip those outfits, obviously, because they're not like, they're like DLC or whatever, because I think this is the Ultimate Edition that I got, so.
Please, talk to me.
Hey, what's up?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Just visiting.
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming
Oh,
out.
yeah, that's me, the new director.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full
Wait,
lockdown.
I thought it was in
seems to have
paperwork
spread
already.
everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
What?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation, and the most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next state of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. So it's weird because apparently, I said that they are by order of director Jesse Faden. So, like, they're called the hiss because I made them. I called them the hiss, my character, and I'm also now the director. But it's almost like, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. I think I will just keep saying redacted for them. I think that works best.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
called
came in and covered
Ordinary?
the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Is she breaking
I
the
said
fourth
I
wall?
was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Oh, it's the hotline. A phone
I know
with
this is
no
all new
numbers.
to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department.
Oh,
The hotline should be in the communications department.
oh, this is a lot of stuff.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Well, that was an info dump and a half.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Missions. So I gotta do that. The hotline. A portrait of the man. The only person you should fail is yourself. Okay. And those which I don't need these. So actually, deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. I don't know what this stuff does. But I think I'm gonna end this first part there. It is a bit of an info dump. I've already got like 10 collectibles or something, and this is the first episode. So it's kind of just like they dump you in this universe and then they tell you like, half the story already, and like which is it is kind of difficult in this universe, this type of thing with like all these sorts of different mimetic and crazy timey-wimey stuff like that. It is hard to naturally learn the story, so you do have to kind of info dump. So I don't really blame them, but no, pretty cool. I like all the, if you know the SCP Foundation, this is so inspired by that, obviously. And I mean, it was admitted too that this was inspired by the SCP Foundation, but yeah, very cool. And I love it so far. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part.